What's up, lads? Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today it's time to do part 4 of our Shadow of the Erdtree DLC playthrough. Now that we've established without a shadow of a doubt that this is the best expansion to ever be released for any game, it doesn't get any better than this than to just go ahead and continue exploring, guys. Now, yesterday we did Belurat, the city and the tower settlement. We did the entirety of this area here. Today we're going to be going over Castle Ensis. Make sure to smash that like button. I really much appreciate your support in this. Basically keeps me going and keeps me wanting to deliver more and more content on a daily basis. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to get updates on all the new videos that are coming out for this game, of course, and for every other game that I'm going to be playing from now on. Now, Castle Ensis is something I know. Something I know about Castle Ensis already is that there is a main DLC boss that we're going to be facing here, guys. This is probably one of the toughest bosses you can find. There's a lot of things I've heard about this particular area of the game. I've heard things like this is one of the toughest bosses. I've heard things like it's almost impossible to beat her 1v1. Of course, we're talking about Rellana, or I think it was Rellana or Rellana, one of those two names. So yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting for me to see how I fare against her with my build. First attempt I'm gonna do towards that boss is obviously going to be solo 1v1. If we don't do good, then obviously, oh, that's a treasure chest. What we're gonna get here? Milady. Oh, okay. What's that? Let me quickly check. So while I'm checking this to see what this new item is all about, I was gonna say I'm gonna try Rellana the first time without any help from anyone else, and then obviously as we progress, if we get things in a stalemate, if we don't get any progress, we have issues killing her, then obviously at one point we're gonna try using our mimic here. This is a light greatsword, basically, for Milady. It's a sword whose blade matches the length of a greatsword while being constrained to a minimal weight. It's nicknamed after the ladies of noble status for its refined appearance. One can wield this weapon as swiftly as one might a straight sword. Okay, so it's a light greatsword, no passive effects, has attribute scaling from strength and dexterity, so it does not fit our build at all. So we're practically just going to ignore that. Our build is a dragon priest melee plus ranged hybrid, relying heavily on incantations such as the lightning spear and the dragon spells, Ixiki's decay, Borealis's mist, and others. So there is little to no use for any light swords in our build. All we do is katanas, guys. All we do is katanas for that swiftness in melee, for that quick 1, 2, 3 hits. We don't need anything else. We need things that scale primarily via things like arcane, some fate, and strength. That's what we need. So Castle Ensis is one of the main areas of the game. If you want to complete the DLC, there is I think there's a way liar ahead. For what? Is there anyone else here? No armament. Loyal Knight's Cookbook. What does that give us, guys? It gives us the ability to craft royal magic grease plus drawstring royal magic grease. Okay, that's alright. This is a big guy over there. I want to try and see what kind of damage I'm going to do with Lightning Spear. Lightning Spear does alright. If you're able to hit him, it does 1/3 of his health. But that guy also does a lot of damage. He dealt like more than 1/3 of... Oh, it dropped Black Knight Greaves. That guy dealt more than 1/3 of my health in one single hit, so it was essential for me to evade dying on this one. I want to kill these guys because I want to see if they're actually if there's anything beside them that I want to obtain We don't want to kill that rabbit. It can live. Okay. If we drop down here, we're gonna get some sort of an item. Does that get us in the beginning of the area? Yes, it does. Alright. Let's make a quick jump down and get this item, guys. The only thing, of course, is not dying. So, first of all, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and drop down on this. Just so I can make sure I get this item, which is a bolt. Well, that was... Oh, it says that there's an item ahead, so maybe it's not just the bolt. Yeah, there is an item ahead, by the way. So it's good that we came this direction. It's a glint stab firefly. Not that this is very useful, but it's still better than bolts, because bolts we never use. Let's just continue onwards and see where we get to. We were already in this tower because we got the chest over there. I see a site of grace nearby. Are we gonna get ambushed here? Yes, of course we're gonna get ambushed, but we didn't get hit. That's good. It's a big dog, but the bleed effect kind of finished him off. It was some sort of a typical FromSoft jump scare technique that they wanted to achieve with this dog, but you know, when you're playing a lot of From Software games, that's kind of obvious. We got a Castle Cross message. We also got another Miquella cross. He abandoned the flesh of his body here. We got a Skeletree fragment, by the way, as well, which is pretty good. That's definitely useful. That's gonna scale our damage even more. Let's get this Castle Cross message a look. Let's see what it says. I think it's a key item. No, it's actually probably a info. Yep, it's over here. Castle Cross message. It's left by Leda. It's addressed to the kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. And it says, kind Miquella seeks the tower sealed by shadow and the gate of divinity found there. If we are to reach him, we must burn the tree that seals the path, and for that we require a flame. So guys, my logic here says that because we were already at the tower sealed by shadow, that's the tower which you can find above Belurat after you fight the divine beast dancing lion, and we already saw that it's sealed by shadow. So if we want to reach Miquella, we must burn that tree, and for that we require a flame. So practically what I think that means is we need to defeat Mesmer. So Mesmer is probably going to be either the final boss, or it's going to be the third boss before third or fourth, or I don't know which one, but practically one of the last bosses, because I presume that there are like maybe a maximum of 4 or 5 bosses in this DLC, since it's roughly about 20-25 hours from what I understand. So yeah, in my mind, main bosses probably maximum 5, and I think Mesmer is, if not the last, maybe the one before the last. Okay. Did I touch the grace here? No. Let's do that. I'm actually gonna rest here, just so I can replenish my health and potions. It's noteworthy that I haven't used rune arcs ever since I started this playthrough. Got another item here. I'm not sure if I want to get this or not, but it's an item, so of course we don't know what we're gonna get. It's a not resin. That's not useful, is it? Let's try and get this guy killed. And let's see if there's anything else here. Be wary of dog and then group. So it's a group of dogs. And an item that we can find here. That dog bit us, but it's not a lot of damage that they do. This is an arrow. So again, one very useless item for our build. Don't feel... Why is it always right? Be wary of hole. I don't feel very rewarded for all the jumping required. There's an item there, I see it. The question is, can I go back if I do a jump here? I probably can. Because I see another way. I see another way there over those rocks, and there's probably a way up. So let's do the following. Let's first go here, jump across the rooftop, and just get this item because I see it. It's in front of me, and let's try and go back because I think I can get back from the same path. See what type of an item this is. Starlight shards. Wow. Well, that's not useful either. So a lot of items that you find when you're wandering around are not technically very useful for the majority of players. Starlight shards. That's I think that was using some FP and is just shooting a magic spell used as a consumable, if I remember correctly, and it does very little damage. It's definitely not rewarding enough for you to use it as a consumable. There's a lot of other consumables like pots and stuff like that you can use, which are a lot more useful in terms of damage done. So, whoops, wow, almost. Okay, so we're able to climb up here. That's cool. You see a few turtles. I don't see a reason to kill them. Let them live. I have a turtle at home in the yard. I don't wanna hurt the turtles. I feel for them. They're pretty cool animals. Praise the message. Let's praise the message. There's no enemy ahead, so how about to praise the message and continue on and get this item over here. It's a drawstring royal magic grease. We can actually craft that already because of the fact that we got the cookbook earlier on in the treasure chest, the last treasure chest we found. That's a knot resin. Again, I'm not sure how useful that is. But there's a ladder here which will lead us to a place where we wouldn't be able to go if we didn't come this way. So let us see where we get to using this ladder. We were gonna get ambushed if we didn't see this message. What the? Woo. I got half my health down. Okay. Are these destroyable? No. Are these? Yes, but no items. Alright, okay. We got up to somewhere and we actually passed the gate. Isn't that where the checkpoint is? Yes, it is. So, in this sense, I think that was just the main road. It wasn't something that we found as an optional area in Castle Ensis. It was just the main road, and now we've opened the gate and we probably opened ourselves up a shortcut towards the site of grace. Let me confirm if that's true. Yep, exactly. So actually that was the main path over there which we took, so let's now rest to the site of grace and go back and continue on into Castle Ensis. We're not gonna fight this guy again because there's no point in doing that. Let's just continue on those sets of stairs. And we got 26 runes out of somewhere, somehow. Let's rock these guys' world with some lightning spears just to clear them out. Let's get this guy with a spear as well. 2 spears should do it. Yep, that's all right. That's good. Can I make a jump on this? I don't want to fall down if I can make the jump, but oh, almost. Okay. This is where we've been previously, and this is the waterfall, so there's no point in going there again. Let's continue on. We got a Lord Sorn's boat, another set of boats, now a string. Useless item galore, basically. That's how I feel about this castle so far in terms of item discovery. Useless items galore. We found a Milady in the beginning and that was about it. Okay. So nothing here apart from a dog that just jumped on us. Did 2 attacks on us before we were able to kill him, so we should do better, because I lost a lot of health from this dog alone. Be wary of mage. Where is that mage though? Can't see him from here. Healing required ahead. There's a mage over there. Okay, we saw him. We saw him. Okay. What about here? That area is not accessible. If I jump down here, I'm gonna die, that's for sure. Okay, let's continue on. Let's get the mage sorted with a ranged spell or 2. 1 does it. Okay, so mages don't have a lot of health. I wonder where he is now. Can't lock on him. Okay, so mages, I think they went right. And 1 more should appear here somewhere. Okay. Let's try and do some melee, because where did they go? There's 1 more mage, but where did he go? I don't know. Can't find him now. That's some sort of a ladder. Let's climb up and see what we can get from here. I tend to do this when I'm not sure if there are enemies. I remain on the last bit of the ladder before actually fully climbing up, because I don't want to get attacked immediately if there's some sort of an ambush waiting for me. That's some sort of an assassin with a crossbow and a sword, but it wasn't too big of a challenge. We got a somber smithing stone level 6 here. See if there's anything else we can take. Doesn't look like it, but what if we climb over here, and what if we do some jumping? What do we see? We see the part of the area which is right after the gate and the site of grace, so it's nothing really here in terms of items. It says listen carefully, but I don't see anything worth listening to, because there's nothing here. The only thing I can think of is these rooftops, or this part of the wall over there right near the waterfall. It might be something that some items might be laying around over there, but nothing we can reach now, so let's just press on. We got the somber smithing stone from this side. Now this is probably a place to do some jumping or something like that. I think that was a platform, was it? Yep. See if there's some items over here, but it doesn't look like it. This was just where the mage was sitting, the first mage we got. Oh, we got an aristocrat headband. Okay, that's a helmet, I think. I think that's a helmet, I think. Let's heal up and get some mana going. We are gonna be up against Moonrithyll Carrion Knight, guys. We do about 1000 damage with lightning spear. He's already at 1/3 of his health just by trying to walk across to me. Now that's the thing I like about lightning spears against NPCs and different types of enemies outside of PvP. You cannot really dodge them, apart if you jump like this, and sometimes the NPCs jump like this, but the majority of time they don't. It seems like this guy is not a spellcaster, which means that we can literally just run like this, throw a couple of lightning spears his way, and forget about doing melee, because there's no point. Maybe I can do melee for the last attack. Yep. Alright. Moonrithill's Great Knight Sword. What about that sword? Let's see what it's all about. Order of acquisition. So that's a colossal sword. It scales out of strength, dexterity, and intelligence. So if you're doing a hybrid build between intelligence and strength, for example, you might find this pretty useful. It has a unique skill called Tremendous Phalanx, which is a skill of the Enchanted Troll Knights, and it creates a defensive arc of enormous magic, glint blades overhead. They automatically attack nearby foes. Yep. So that's similar to what a lot of the bosses in Raya Lucaria, not only bosses but NPCs, mages and stuff like that, summon glint blades that are over their heads, and then they just automatically chase down foes. You can actually follow up with a strong attack to chain the skill into a lunging thrust. It doesn't look like it increases your intelligence or something like that specifically, like some other items. So this is not a bad sword, but then again, there are better swords out there in the original game, maybe even in DLC. So I'm not too sure if I'm gonna suggest anyone trying to main this sword unless they absolutely love it in terms of design. Doesn't look like there's anything here in this small room on the right hand side, so let's just continue on and press on. We entered some sort of a small cathedral, small church. There's a spirit we can actually talk to, so let's go ahead and do that. It doesn't look like it. The spirit says anything else. So what he's saying is that he's asking Marika to give them a sign about how long this holy war will still be a thing, when it will finish. We got Rellana's cameo. That's if you don't know about the fact that Rellana is the boss in this area in Castle Ensis, that's the first time you actually have a hint on that. This is a talisman, I think. Let's take a quick look at this talisman and see what it says about Rellana. It enhances attacks executed after maintaining the same stance for a while. Okay. It might be a good talisman if you're utilizing a katana where you can actually have a particular stance for a while, maybe even two swords, a dual swords build or something like that. It's a talisman that features a gallant portrait of Rellana, the Twin Moon Knight. It enhances attacks, like we said. It's engraved as a reminder of the unparalleled devotion of those who left their homelands to serve Rellana. By your leave, we will accompany you wherever your Luna vessel takes you. Alright. Let's continue on. This guy didn't drop anything for some reason. Am I gonna get ambushed? Oops. Almost. That doesn't do a lot of damage. Let's do the corpse spider, just so we can get some area of effect damage. So we got those guys sorted. Let's see what's up in this room. It's just a fireplace with a fire burning blue. It's like a glintstone fire, so to speak. Am I gonna get ambushed from somebody above, or does that mean the mage? Am I gonna be able to hit him already? Okay, good. I guess this message meant the mage that is on the rooftop. So now that we have him sorted, is there anything else that we're gonna find over here? I'm pretty sure this opens from the other side, but let's see anyway. Okay, cool. Alright, that's fine. We open it up from here instead. I don't think we can climb up here or get in there anyway, so let's just continue and see what we got over there. So this is an item that I see if we drop down from here. The only thing I want to do before I do that is I want to check out if there's a site of grace nearby first. There hasn't been a site of grace for a while now. I'm not too sure if we're gonna find one soon, but let's try. We got this guy sorted. I'm low on flasks already, both health and mana potions. I'm low on flasks, so if I'm able to avoid fights, I probably will. I don't need to fight these guys. Let's do a critical hit on this guy. Throw him down. Continue from this side. See if we can find the site of grace. If we can't, probably we'll go back and just get this item first. But let's. Oh, this guy almost hit us. Okay, he died. Is there anything else here? Oh, it's just a treasure chest. Let's see what it contains. An imbued sword key. Okay, so that then means that there are dungeons that you need an imbued sword key to open up. I think, if I'm not mistaken, in the original game, the imbued sword keys were the one that you unlock via the 4 Belfries location. I think that was the one where you use imbued sword keys. Now, this part of Castle Ensis, you can actually drop down. I think you can drop down here, at least, without dying, or am I mistaken? Yeah, it seems like a long drop, so I'll probably die if I try and drop down here. But at one point you're able to come here. I think the way to come here is through the Mort Ruins, Site of Grace, and then you just go down here, and you reach this side of the castle. Now, there's an enemy there that I'm not sure I want to fight with such low amount of flasks. So let me try and go back here. Okay, so this... Oh, I don't like this. These pots do a fair amount of damage. Is there a particular item that I want there? It's 3 enemies, 2 items. I don't think those items are gonna be good. They're quite obvious to get. So let's just go ahead, drop down from here, see what this item is all about. I don't have any mana left. A dew gem. Oh well, that was very useless for us to get, but it is what it is. Which part is that? Have I been there? I don't think so. Now we're climbing up a ladder to get into a room which, or at least on the rooftops, which I think was not accessible so far. So this assassin dropped down. I don't think he's able to reach us from here. This mage we already killed from the lightning spears we threw at him. There is an item there. We're now on the rooftops above the area that we entered. The entrance that we entered from to get into this area. We got a somber smithing stone level 2. From all the exploration that we're doing, it doesn't feel like we're getting a lot of it doesn't feel like we're getting a lot of reward for that effort. Now this guy actually climbed up and tries to engage us again, so let's give him what he deserves. Let's use Bestial Vitality to climb up some of the health back up. And drop down here to see where that's gonna lead us. Definitely looks like an area that is optional. Oh, we got a new spell, a Glint Blade Trio. Now that is definitely useful for somebody that's utilizing a spell build. House. Also, that item we would not get if we did not come here. So let's see what that holds. Wolf Crest Shield. All right, that's interesting. Let's take a quick look at that. So the Wolf Crest Shield scales with strength alone. It's a finely made blue shield featuring an engraving of a wolf under the moon. It excels at fending off sorceries. That is good to know. So sorceries, so it's really good against sorceries. So all type of bosses that utilize sorceries, you can actually counter them using this shield. It doesn't have a skill either, so you can use any Yashuvor you want on it. The wolf is the beast of the Carian Royal Covenant, a symbol of the moon sprite that none can forget, no matter what remote lands they may arrive in. Okay. At one point that might become useful, to be honest. If we face a boss that is similar to, for example, to Rellana, then that definitely makes sense. Ah, okay. That's something that we could have obtained easily if we wandered off to the right, which we didn't when we defeated the Moonrithyll Knight. So it's a good thing that we wandered off the main path, because we wouldn't have gotten this. Alright, so it's time to continue and press on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the right here, just collect those items, try and not get hit so I can preserve some of those. A Somber Smithing Stone level 6. Okay, I got hit twice. I actually even got killed. Well, to be honest, it might be for the best, because I really need to fight a site of grace and rest so I can refill my items up, my potions and everything. So that's all right. That's all right. It's not perfect, but it's not that bad either. I'm just gonna blitz past this entire area without fighting anyone. I'm gonna try and avoid getting hit here, especially from the mages. I forgot about this dog, but it didn't hit us anyway. There's a couple of mages here that want to attack us. Let's just roll past, because there's a dog that wants to bite us. Is this dog ever going to stop trying to bite us? Is it gonna come in here as well? My goodness, this dog. It's so obnoxious. Alright, so we got up here. There's no problems whatsoever. No hits taken. Let's just get our runes back and continue on. Where are the runes? Okay, I saw the runes. 2 dogs now. We managed to roll through this. Let's continue on. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get. Let's see if this guy comes in here. Is this guy gonna come in here? Okay, I don't think anyone else is chasing us. So we got our runes back. Now it's time to fight this guy. I'm gonna actually go ahead and increase with Golden Vow. I'm not sure if this guy's gonna be a pain in the behind to deal with. No, I don't think so. That was actually a pretty straightforward fight by using the lightning spear. I did have no issues with him. Is there anything here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's continue on. It's an elevator we should use. What about anything below this elevator? Doesn't look like it. What about anything here? Because sometimes when you use elevators, there's hidden areas in the middle or in the beginning or in the end of the elevator where you need to roll in order to be able to access them, but it doesn't look like it. That's the case with this elevator. We finally found another site of grace. What's the name of that one? Castle Lord's Chamber. Does that then mean we're close to Rellana? Or not? Somber smithing stone. Taint. A treasure chest ahead. Where exactly do you mean? Is there any chance that this is below us? This tower seems climbable, guys. There's a couple of platforms that suggest that this tower for some reason is climbable from somewhere, but can't see from where exactly. I think it's this tower. Yes. It's actually outside of Castle Ensis by the looks of it. This tower is accessible through this area here. That's what I can see. Isn't this the area with the golden goats? Or was the golden goats... Ah, the golden goats were here around Prospect Town. There's some sort of enemies over there that I can see, by the way. Just by the looks of it. Should I try and jump down and see if there's actually a treasure chest, or these guys are lying, by the way? Whoever left the message. It's definitely... Because, you know, I can always go back to this site of grace. So let's just jump down and see if there's anything here. Is that an enemy? No, it's just the eagle flying away. So what if we jump down? Jumping off ahead. What if we jump down all the way here and just access this tower? Maybe the only way to access this tower is just to jump from this place. Broken rune. This seems like an area that is fended off by some sort of a giant bug. It's a lake near the site of grace in Mort Ruins. This is going to be covered in another episode, I'm pretty sure, because this one is dedicated entirely to Castle Ensis. What is this deer doing? Hey deer, get the hell away. Some sort of a bridge across a tarnished dead end. Haha, there's somebody else that came through this side. Which part of that is this? Ah, the one that we fought this guy, the big guy, with the shield and the hammer. Okay. It does look like this area is only accessible from jumping off the castle. So it's a good thing that we did that. It's still very much relatable to Castle Ensis as an all items guide, so that's perfectly fine with me. Let's see what kind of a chest we get. It's a treasure chest, that is for sure. What does it contain? An Ash of War called Wingstance. Well, the only thing useful about this is the fact that I got it on video, so you guys can find it as well if you need it. I don't personally need this Ash of War, so let's travel back to the Castle Lord Chamber. Which way did we go last time? It was here actually on the behind, so let's press on. Okay, I know where we are now. We are where Rellana is. What if I touch the gold summon sign? Who do I summon? The Needle Knight Leda. Well, like I said, we're not going to be doing that now. The main reason why is because we're going to be doing an attempt 1v1. What I want to do is I want to try and see if I can level up. I got 11,000 runes plus 800 more, and I can consume the Blood Lord Remembrance. Let's see how many runes we get from this. 30,000, okay. 10,000 more. Okay, I think I'm gonna need about 10,000 more runes or something, 8,000 more. There's actually a place where you can farm some pretty easy place you can farm runes pretty easily, which is in Belorat. I'm gonna show that to you right now. Now that we have the Castle Lord Chamber Site of Grace, we have no issues with going out there to farm. So it's still something that you guys might find valuable. This is the place. You just go in here through Belorat Tower Settlement. You don't go in the door, you just go in here. You defeat these big guys. They give you 2,200 runes. Now you defeat these 3 guys over here. They give you about 2,000 more. It takes around about a minute to do this farm. Depending on the type of build you're using, as you can see, I do it pretty quickly. It took me like a minute, I got 8,000 runes. So it's not too bad, actually not bad at all. 8,000 runes in a minute in the DLC, that's not bad at all. That's what, 80,000 runes in 10 minutes? It's not optimal, but it's, as in, you know, we can definitely find better rune farms, but this is super easy.
You enjoy. I, for you, things.
Can we sell something to this guy so we can just make it up to 2,500 to 215,000? What can we sell him that costs this much? I can probably sell him a couple of those. An anti-dragon effect dragon rune. Because the main reason why I want to sell those is I do not use any grease coats at all. I don't imbue my weapon with those because my weapon already has a blood loss effect build up, so it makes little sense for me to use those on top of what I have. And the main fact is I don't really use melee that often anyway. I mostly use spells. So is there anything else I can sell? Maybe sell a couple of those festering bloody fingers. 5 of those should do it.
Goodbye. Many things.
Is there anything that you have new? No. Okay.
Goodbye.
Righteous tarnished. Righteous tarnished. Righteous.
No, nothing. Okay. So if there's nothing that we can talk to Sir Ansbach about, because we proceeded on with this quest, the only thing that remains is for us to go and fight Rellana, Twin Blood Knight or whatever she was called. Okay, let's level up our vigor. Let's get some more health up in. And let us go and try to fight this woman. In order for us to start, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Black Flames Protection. I'm going to use Bestial Vitality and Golden Vow. Then I'm going to put myself up on Grail's Roar because I want to reduce her attack damage and defense. Let's reverse the mist, guys. I didn't see a lot of damage from her. She does not do a lot of damage to me, if I gotta be honest. The lightning spear does a lot of damage to her, by the way. Oh, I almost jumped out, but I wasn't able to at the end. Oh! Let me try and heal. I'm gonna try and Dragon Maul her. Ah, she didn't come. She didn't come again. What are you doing, Rellana? Why are you so passive? Okay, let me use this. Wow. Okay. Cool. All right. You do a lot of damage. Okay. Let me do Ezekiel's DK on her. See if she can get some growth on her. She got robbed. That's 4,000 damage a second from the rod, guys. Ooh! She got me. I got to the first attempt. The first attempt I got her on half health. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I need to understand how she moves when she moves in that second phase. That's what I need to do, because I wasn't able to dodge anything when I was there. Alright, Black Flame Protection again. Golden Vow. Let's do Grail's Roar again. So when I use Grail's Roar on her, she does very little amounts of damage to me, by the way. I mean, that's not a lot, is it? She stopped me from using the rod. I don't think she's gonna be able to stop. Wow, I was just gonna say she was not gonna be able to stop me now, bro. Come on, I want to use Ezekiel's decay on you. I really want to use Ezekiel's decay to get the rot on. Oh, this time we got it. This time we got the rod going. Ah, we didn't get the rod going. Ooh! Why did I not dodge anything? Okay, that was attempt number 2. Let's go with attempt number 3, because this time I didn't get anything right. I did not get Ezekiel's decay procced at all. I maybe should have done a lot more lightning spears, but yeah, attempt number 2 was a fail. Absolute fail. But that's not bad. That's not too bad. I'm not even gonna start with the Dragon Roar. I'm gonna start with Ezekiel's decay straight on. Let's go with the rock. I think it's gonna reach her, but I'm not sure, but we'll see. Okay. Number 2. Okay, good. The rot is now procced. Let's do one more. Oh, I forgot about this second part. Alright guys, attempt number 3 was better than number 2, but worse than attempt number 1. Let's do attempt number 4. If I get up to attempt number 10 and still have no goodie going on, I'm probably gonna use the gold summon sign, but let's see how we go. Let's see how we get on. I probably should use a corpse spider as well. that should proc the rot now. Alright, the rot is up now. Let's just run from her. Alright, the rot is going on now. There's no reason to be rushing in anything. Let's do some lightning spears. Ooh. Okay, we got this going on good. The rot is ticking on. The rot is ticking on. Half her health is already down. Oh my goodness! Ah! I'm still alive! How am I still alive, guys? How am I still alive, guys? What is this? How am I still alive, guys? The rot is doing its thing. The rot is doing its thing, guys. No, 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 not now. Oh, that was close. That was close. I got her to 1/3 of her health, bro. That was close. And the rod just stopped. So, at one point, towards the end, the rod does 16,000 damage to her. 16,000 damage. So all I need to do when I got her locked in the rod and with lightning spears, all I need to do is I need to learn how to dodge her second phase. I need to learn her movement. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I probably should use my rune arc. It got my attributes up. Alright. Golden Vow first. Execution's Decay. As a start. Am I gonna... She attacks so fast though, doesn't she? I wasn't able to proc this. Maybe I will be able to do it now. Did I proc? I still haven't proc my decay. Maybe finally I'll be able to proc this decay, bro. Finally. Finally. Okay, the rot is doing its thing. The rot is doing its thing. Now the lightning spears need to do their thing. Wow! 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 Okay. Fine. 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 Alright, well, it was a worthy try, but we did not dodge not one of these of this series of spells. Let's try and mix the Wondrous Physique up a bit. Not once did I get my HP restored when I was near death. It just literally one-shots me. So let's use another one. Let's temporarily boost poise, magic attacks. I don't do any attacks. Maybe I should. Honestly, maybe I should, but Maybe I should use the corpse spider, but reduces equip load, significantly negates damage. Maybe I should use this for her. So I'm gonna get one shot for free if she does it. Yeah, for sure. I should get a temporary boost to all my damage negation, plus I would significantly get my damage received negated, which will help me with her one-shot capabilities in her second phase. Her second phase, what I need to do is I need to proc my decay twice. For the second time, I need to proc it, and I need to avoid her at all costs. Just lightning spear whenever she does her combos. That's it, because the decay is going to finish her off on its own. This is attempt number 6 or 7, I think now. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Are we ready? See what we get this time, yeah? It's attempt number 6, 7, something like that. Let's get the bestial vitality going on this time. Let's get the golden vow applied. I want to get Execution's Decay again on her first time. Did I proc the Execution's Decay? No, I didn't. Am I gonna be able to proc the Execution's Decay on her again or no? Ha! I died. Ah, my goodness gracious. Ah. This was a bad attempt. This was a bad attempt. I didn't think to proc my Execution's Decay at all. Okay, on to the next one. On to the next one, guys. She's hard. I can't say she's not. I just traverse them as this time. I don't even. Oh, she didn't stop me this time. I think I procced the Execution's Decay very early on. Let me try again. Should have used the rune arc before I went in the fight, but I wasn't expecting my Execution's Decay to work this well this time. She's now gonna transform into her second phase. It's the perfect time, I think, to use Execution's Decay. Alright, Execution's Decay doing this massive damage output. Ah! Oh! You're gonna leave me be? Maybe I shouldn't have casted that. Oh, how many attacks do you do? God damn it. How many attacks do you do, man? Wow. I thought I was able to cast Ezekiel's decay now, bro. Wow, this bitch is tough, man. Jesus. Let's cast Rune Arc again. Shouldn't get hit this amount of times. That's something I need to avoid, man. If only I had faster casting times. If only I had faster casting times. Oh my goodness. Ah, I thought I dodged that, bro, to be honest. I think I broke my Ezekiel's CCK on her, but I was gonna say I'm not sure if I'm gonna survive this onslaught, but I didn't. Attempt number 10 now, because attempt number 9 was failed. All right. I said I'm gonna try using the spirit, the Mimic Tier or the Gold Summon Sign, but I feel like if I use the Mimic Tier, she's just gonna focus him, and it's gonna be a really easy fight if I use the Mimic Tier. It's gonna be a really easy fight if I use the Mimic Tier, so I'm not sure if I want to do that, guys. I feel like this fight needs to be tough, you know. I feel like this fight is supposed to be tough. Cast on her. I thought I was able to dodge that. All right, here we go. You're not attacking, so I'm just gonna cast Ezekiel's decay again on you. You're not attacking, so I'm gonna cast it again. I think that's her phase 2, so alright, blast for physique. Look at the amount of goddamn glint blades she spelled. I don't have stamina? What? I have stamina. Oh my goodness, wow. Wow, she's just non-stop. She's just non-stop. That second part. And look at the rot making like 18,000 damage to her, bro. That's all I need, isn't it? That's all I need, just to survive. As soon as I proc the rot, I just need to survive, bro. Alright, here we go. One more attempt with Rune Arc. I'm almost out of Rune Arcs though. Of course she's gonna try and come. I think I got it. I'm gonna get Ezekiel's SDK on her this time. Alright, so let's play this smart this time. Let's play this smart. Let's just run from her, let the rod do its thing. There's a reason I have a rod. There's a reason I'm a dragon build. There's a reason for it, you know? There is a reason for it. Let's just leave the rod do its thing, bro. Let's leave the rod do its thing. Oh my! Oh, come on, bro. Why did I do that? Why did I do that the second time? And of course she does the goddamn overhead splint blade attack. Whew. Okay. I think I need to change up my talismans. I think I need to change. Okay, I mean this raises the resistance with last ailment suffered, so I need this. Okay. What if I get the Spelldrake talisman that vastly boosts magical damage negation instead? Just take a quick look at what other talismans we have. Attack power after defeating an enemy is not useful. This raises arcane, by the way. With 5. Extends spell effect duration. It extends the duration of sorceries or incantations. This is going to be really useful, by the way. The main reason why, I'm going to tell you why. The main reason why, I'm actually not going to even go with magical damage negation. I'm going to go with this. The main reason why is, this is going to extend the duration of the rot. This is going to extend the duration of the rot. If I get that going, that means then I can just focus on dodging her as soon as I apply the rot. I'm just gonna focus on dodging her, and that's it. Simple as that. Do this the second time. So how many times do you plan on doing this, you little bitch? How many times do you plan on doing this? Look at that, bro. Look at that. As soon as she catches you in that fight, as soon as she catches you, you're toast. Ah, I need to. I don't want to use that goddamn tier. I don't want to use that mimic tier. I don't want to use the golden summon sign either. The main reason why is I will have help in casting Ezekiel's SDK, and I feel like this is gonna be too easy. All right, I feel like this is gonna be too easy. Alright, rot applied. Oh, I mispressed. I mispressed. Alright, I'm focused. Okay, free spell. Free spell! Fuck, how is that a free spell? God damn it, bro. I should not use that the second time. I should not use that the second time. That's a mental note to myself. I should not use it the second time when she summons her second form. I just need to use it once, and then I need to focus on dodging. God damn it. God damn it. Actually, instead I should just use Grail's Roar. That's what I need to do. As soon as I decide to use my flask, she decides to do that. Are you gonna do this a second time now? Little shit. Wow! I was not able to dodge that. Whew. Alright, you know what? You know what? Let's use the gold summon sign this time. Let's use the gold summon sign. After what, 12 attempts or something like that? Fourth finger, Needle Knight Leda. Come and help me, god damn it. You ready? I'm not. What is this someone doing? I think that killed her. Look at this, that's why I say it's too easy. The second you have somebody tanking that goddamn boss, you can just spam Ezekiel's decay, bro. That's what I mean. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to beat her from the first time with that summon, but it's still too easy compared to what we had like a second ago. Let's get it! Let's get it! Lady Leda is on half her health. It's time to cast more and more and more of those Ezekiel's decay, my barrel. My man. She has more health because of the summon. Now I see that. Don't have more FP. Probably will need to use melee. I didn't. I did not dodge the last one. I did not dodge the last one. I did not dodge the last one, bro. Oh my goodness, oh gracious. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to rest. I need to rest and recover. It's time to finally defeat Rellana. Okay, okay. Should I try with the gold summon sign again? Let's summon our cooperator, Needle Knight Leda. Golden Vow. Black Flame Protection as well, just in case. We are ready with Ezekiel's Decay. Alright. Rellana Twin Moon Knight, here we go. Now we got the Scarlet Rot proc. Let's go with Borealis' Mist. I want to see how much damage the cross does to her. It even stunned her, by the way. Ah! Okay, she's now targeting me. Okay, she now targets Needle Knight Leda. Don't have a lot of mana left. Front Finger Leda died. I don't have a lot of don't have oh, I don't have FP. I don't have FP left. I don't have FP left. Yep, I don't have FP left. I feel like I was doing better when I was alone, to be honest. Main reason why is I was able to manage my FP a lot better when I was alone. The only thing I need to do is I just need to proc. I just need to proc the Scarlet Rot. Let it tick on her. Let's summon Needle Knight Leda again one last time. If that doesn't cut it, I'm gonna continue on my own. Probably gonna summon the Mimic here. But let's see where we get to. Alright, we're ready. Ooh, she got me. Alright. Kinda close. Need to proc the rod on her. I think that now the rock's proc. Yeah, it feels like the rod is proc. Ooh, a critical. Okay, she's in her second form now. Leda's probably gonna die real soon. Wow, I died. Oh, wow. I died quite easily here, didn't I? Ah, look at the look at the health she's got. Just got about like 1/5 of her health, bro. Rellana is tough, man. She really is. Really is tough. Alright, I think it's time to summon our companion. Mimic here we go. Ooh. Rail's roar applied from the Mimic tier guy. I think we're now free to use Exeki's decay on it. Yep, wow, I mean. To be honest, I expected the fight to be like this. I expected the fight to be like this with my Mimic here. Can't say I'm super surprised. It's way too OP to use two Mimic tiers. Mimic tier and me. Both dragon builds. It's just too OP, bro. Oh wow. I wasn't even able to jump. This is the first time Rellana uses those twin moons, to be honest. The timing on this thing when I use my Mimic tier, but guys, look at the damage. Damage is just insane, isn't it? Let's go one more time with the Mimic tier. I think this is the time we defeat her now. Rellana Twin Moon Knight. About time you go down though, isn't it? It's about damn time you go down, bro. Mimic Tear stanking, Mimic Tear stanking, Mimic Tear stanking. We do the okay. Mimic Tear stanking and doing a lot of damage. Let's go! Wow, okay. I wanna die now. Okay, Rellana is done! Mimic Tear just dropped her, bro. Legend fell. Remembrance of the Twin Moon Knight. Second attempt with the Mimic Tear, and she's done for. Can't say that was unexpected. The fight was too easy with the Mimic Tear, but what can you do? What can you do? She is hard. She is hard, that is for sure. Okay, now we got her. Finally able to progress after the, what is that, the 15th attempt, I think? The 15th attempt. Ensis Moon Gazing Grounds, and now we're able to go here, which, by the way, it's funny enough, because it, like in the internet, you can see that Rellana is a necessary boss to progress, but she really isn't, because you can actually reach Fort of Reprimand through a shortcut which is near here, near the Elder's Hovel. As soon as you reach Fort of Reprimand, you can take this route here from Mort Highway, you can use here, you can go here, and you can reach Mort Ruins Grave, Site of Grace. And you can also reach the Church of Crusade. So I don't think Rellana is actually a necessary boss, guys. I really don't. Okay, let's continue on. Scadu Altus. There's a Michaelis cross over there, which I think is gonna end our part 4 of this playthrough series. Scadu Tree Fragment, here we go. An Empyrean Blood Burgeon. This is Lady Leda, I think. Let's talk to her.
Hello again. Did you meet my compatriots? They're quite the congregation, from places as far and wide as you can imagine. Doubtless it'd have all come to blows at first glance, were it not for the charm kindly Miquella put upon us. This is what allows us to serve together, the work of a living God.
So, let's ask her about the Silent Monk first.
Oh, that man is known as Dane. He's been in the service of Miquella the Kind longer than I. He might be solemn of cheer, but is a fierce warrior nevertheless. There's no cause for concern. Dane's reluctance to speak to you is no fault of your own. We've been acquainted for quite some time, but even I am yet to hear his voice. Perhaps one day. Oh, that man.
Okay, so Dane is gonna help us for some of the bosses, or one of the bosses. I'm not sure, but probably gonna hear his voice at one point.
Wondering about the horn scent, are you? True enough. In any other circumstance, he'd be at our throats. Long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Messmer to purge the Tower folk, a cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the horn scent holds the Erdtree in contempt. That aside, man is by nature a creature of conquest, and in this regard, the Tower folk are no different. They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war, but it's still a wretched shame. Wondering about the horn. True enough.
Okay.
Long ago, a cleanse. It's no wonder that aside, and in this regard, they were never saints. They just happened to, but it's still a wretched.
All right, so we spoke to Nido Knight, led and we found the next cross. Oh wow, Miquella actually left his heart here. That cross is actually Miquella's heart, guys. There's an item here, and there's actually another NPC. We got a new gesture which is called May the Best Win. We also got a new key item which is the Monk's Missive. Let's take a quick look at what the Monk's Missive is. A terse message and an illustration of a monk. His hands are held together. Seek me to the east, if you wish to pursue the way of the warrior. When you find me, you challenge me to a bout. There is no need for words. And I think that's on the east, isn't it? That's Dryleaf Dane, because he's a monk and he's not talking. It literally says there's no need for words. I think that's a continuation for Dryleaf Dane's quest.
You have a knack for timing, my fellow. I found the site of a new cross. Take this.
New cross map. That's Sir Ansbach, isn't it?
Mikola has said as much himself. He wishes now to throw it all away. He says the act, though undoubtedly painful, will sear clean the Erdtree's wanton sin. The truth of his claim can be found at each cross, which is evidence enough to earn my belief. Go to the misshapen tree of Umbra. In that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows. They are...
Okay, that's continuing a quest, by the way. Let's give him the Scorpion Stew. That's from the NPC at Bellerat.
What's this? Do you think me in need of alms? But this dish, she's fair of the tower. And I remember fondly this skin-clad scent. Brings back memories I'd all but forgot. This, by my troth, is but a dismal copy. Indeed, I think it rather plain to see. Things once broken can never be the same. Look, take this for my desire not to be in your debt.
Gave us a furnace visage.
Go to the misshapen tree in that forsaken place.
The misshapen tree of Umbra. What is that? Gave us a new cross map. That's a lot of crosses, isn't it? That's near the Shadow Keep. That's near the big castle. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to call it a day in terms of part 4 of this playthrough series. Let's touch grace here. Okay, so we're gonna continue on with part 5 shortly. It's probably gonna be later today or tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. I really appreciate your time, and I would very much like if you leave a like on this video. If you got any comments, obviously leave them in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel in order to get new updates for the playthrough series for Shadow of the Erdtree and all new parts that are going to be coming out, plus of course every other game that I'm going to be playing from now on. And stay safe, love you all, and thanks. Cheers.